The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. Y'all, Tasha K is giving us, she's blessing us after the holidays. You know, we got the holidays, right? We just passed the holidays. She is still blessing us. I don't know if this was a Martin Luther King Jr. Day gift, President's Day gift, but it was something. Y'all. She dropped a few bombs. Y'all know that song by the Gap Band? You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped. That's what's going on right now. I'm just giving y'all some time to jump in the room. What's up, Chicago Cloud? What's up, Dime Piece? What's up, Mina, the hardest working mod in the business? Y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe as well. If you in the chat, you had to subscribe to the channel, so I already know y'all subscribe. What's up, V? What's up, Kimberly? It's morning. What's up, Sadie? Also, if you want to donate to the show, you can send a super chat, or you can drop something in my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. You know, I want me a Philly cheesesteak too. So go ahead and bless me as well too. All right, y'all, going on with the show. So Tasha went ahead and exposed this whole Von RHE situation. So you remember, Wiley had dropped this information that, oh, you know, she's not following Storm and Von RHE and something must be going on. And Chelsea broke up with Von and all this stuff, right? Here are the players in the game, right? And of course, y'all already know Tasha, so I didn't have to put their picture up. So y'all already know Storm, right? Storm, and we starting from the left to the right. That's Storm Monroe, who's Tasha K's protege. Then we have Chelsea, who works for Tasha K. And Chelsea was the one dating Von, who's right next to her. Von is right there next to Jeffree Star. Now, Von was the one that had the whole interview, and he was exposing, what's her name? LaToya. I was going to say LaToya Luckett. I know that's the wrong one. LaToya from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? And then, you know, Jeffree Star, the alien. So anyway, going on, right? Y'all. I'm going to hell for telling this story. I am going to hell, but I don't even care right now. So, you know, Tasha comes on live and she was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let everything out and tell you what's going on. So she starts out telling the story how she even got in contact with Von. So Von wanted to, you know, do the interview with Tasha K and stuff like that, exposing his ex, LaToya, and stuff like that. She said, you know, she knew he was going to jail and stuff like that because he broke a restraining order with not LaToya but another ex or whatever, right? So how Chelsea got into a relationship with him is that she was helping him with his finances. So so Chelsea actually was going over there to helping Von get, not just finances but affairs in general, because he's going to jail and wasn't going to handle it. So basically, once he got to jail, they got together because, you know, he was pillow talking, sweet talking. You know, we fans of love at the lockup over here. So we already know how it is, you know, say the sweet nothings. And then when you get out of jail, you become a complete asshole and you completely change and flip what you was going to say originally. You know how it is, right? So anyway. So, you know, he eventually gets out of jail. What's up, Yvette Abby? He eventually gets out of jail. And then, you know, he doesn't have anywhere to go, no home, no nothing, nobody he can stay with. And so, you know, Chelsea helps him out, tries to get him a place and stuff like that. He said his credit score was 640. Now, my credit score is negative 300. So 640, that's pretty good right there. 640, that can definitely get you a place, you know, and this is coming from somebody who got a negative credit score of 300. So, you know, he's obviously doing good for himself, whatever. And Tasha was like, oh, well, you know, I can help you. I can help you out with that. You know, I can help you, you know, get you, you know, a place, a car, because he ain't got no car. The car that he pulled up with was actually his ex-girlfriend car that she repoed, right? What's up, OG Patrice? What's up? What's up, Randy? I see you too. So, you know, Tasha was like, well, go ahead and give me, oh, damn, 846. Hey, I need you to sign up on a couple of credit cards for me. Or can I be like an authorized user? Anyway, so, you know, he was supposed to help her out and all that stuff, right? Well, Tasha was trying to help him out, but he never gave her his credit report or any information to help out. So what she did was ask Storm if he could move into her house. So Storm had a 6-bedroom house, you know, close around the corner from her, right? So she was all like, you know, Storm, you should live in the city instead. You know, you're young, you don't have any kids. So he moves to the city, but he still had the lease or whatever for a couple of months. So what ends up happening is that, you know, Von moves into one of the rooms in the home and stuff like that. Tasha invites him over for Thanksgiving, and Tasha was wrong for saying, "What's up, beautiful regret? I ain't seen you in a minute." Hey, JoJo. Um, he ends up saying, "Well, she ends up inviting him for Thanksgiving." So she did not know that he was recording because if you remember, Vaughn had posted a video. He had to blur out the faces. Well, Tasha said she thought he was taking photos and didn't realize he was actually recording. So she had him blur out all the faces. Mind you, as well, he had said, you know, can you get me, you know, some sponsorships, some ads and stuff like that? Can you help me out? So Tasha was willing to help him out, especially since Chelsea was dating him and stuff like that, right? Helped him out, you know, with, you know, getting, you know, with his channel and stuff like that. Told him to take the video down with her family pictures and stuff like with all her family in it. And mind you, if you're gonna record in somebody's home, you should always ask them. You know, that's just off top. If you recording in somebody's home, you need to ask them if I can record in your home. That's disrespectful. I'm surprised she even let him put out the video because I've been like, nah, that's my personal home. I don't want people seeing the inside of my house. You know, you can see, all you need to see of my house is my little corner right here. That's all you need to see. You don't need to be up in my house and all that. You know, don't be in my house recording shit. You know what's good when I got to bring out the hospital picture. Cheers, y'all. So anyway, so and I'm trying to remember everything because I try to write it down. I was like, you know what, F it. If I get the story wrong, hey, all I have to do is say allegedly. You know, allegedly make everything better. So Storm lets him move in. Well, going back to the whole channel thing. So, you know, was helping him out with his channel and stuff like that. Chelsea was, you know, doing the recording and helping him edit and stuff like that. You know, get his brand together. Well, as they were dating, he started talking down to her, and Tasha was saying, like, he was saying derogatory things like you need a BBL, and y'all know that's a Brazilian butt lift, and you know you need to get your body done and stuff like that. Just hella disrespectful, because who are you to tell a woman who you're actually living in her place? Because he eventually moved in with Chelsea, he moved into her place. Who are you to tell a woman that she needs to do this and that? She also said that, well, you know, he also said that he took LaToya, his ex from the Real Housewives, to Miami to go get her body done and stuff like that. So, but she didn't do it or whatever. But, you know, he has a thing where he's telling women, he has a history of telling women what they need to do with their body and shit like that, right? So moving on. You know, and Tasha said he actually called her talking shit about Vaughn as well too. I mean, no, Vaughn called Tasha talking about Chelsea, his girlfriend. Mind you, this is Tasha K's employee. So you're basically telling, business that you shouldn't be telling. And I don't know if he forgot. Of course, she's gonna have loyalty to Chelsea. She ain't gonna have loyalty. Why would she have any loyalty to you? Who are you? You know. So that right there was crazy in itself. So, what ends up happening is that they end up having a falling out. She had to get a restraining order, had to get the cops to remove him and stuff like that. They ended up breaking up. Well, before they actually broke up, right? One of the things she found out was that he had a Tinder account. Now, Tinder, that's the dating app and stuff like that. And so, he talking to other women and being disrespectful and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why she let it go. And then Tasha drops the damn bomb and say, this is why she really had to let him go. Y'all, she said she's seen a chain, right? She's seen a chain of, Chelsea, the girlfriend. Hold on, let me put the pictures back up. Chelsea is the one in the red, right? She's seen a chain from Von and Jeffree Star. This is how Jeffree Star gets in here. Seen a chain between Von and Jeffree Star. Basically, there's this trainer named Mr. 2 Weeks in Atlanta or something like that, right? And he was supposed to go down there and be like the cover-up man because Mr. 2 Weeks is actually married, and Jeffree Star and the Mr. 2 Weeks were supposed to go down there and have relations. They were supposed to have sex, relations. They were supposed to get it in with each other. Mind you, Mr. 2 Weeks is married, but then why was Von going to be the cover-up when that's a married man? So she's all like, how can you, Tasha was saying, like, how can you go down there and try to be the cover-up guy, even if you aren't having sex with Jeffree Star? That's just wrong all in general. And so then it's kind of like, people been saying this stuff about Von being in the closet or being gay. Like, well, this kind of just proves like, yo, there's something going on and there's something more. And like, why would you be into this? And then she also dropped another bomb telling us that Latoya from the Real Housewives of Atlanta actually said that Von had needed money and he was gonna fuck Jeffree. Oh, I said that for her, but he was gonna fuck Jeffree Star to get some money. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. What's up, everybody coming in? I appreciate y'all. But Latoya had said that he and Jeffree Star, he was gonna F Jeffree Star for some money. So this is in his nature. This is in his like this thing that he does. And this is crazy. And I have to say, this is all allegedly. Tasha K said this. This is all alleged. Tasha K was because I can't afford no lawsuits. This is all alleged, and this is what Tasha K was saying, that that Latoya had said that, and then Chelsea had found the chain of him supposed to be like the cover up for Mr. 2 Weeks, and I was like, I didn't know who. I don't live in Atlanta, so I don't know who Mr. 2 Weeks. So I found a profile on IG. So I guess this is Mr. 2 Weeks right here. I'm gonna put this up for a few seconds so y'all can look at this. But that's the alleged suspect that Von RHE was supposed to be a cover-up for, so him and Jeffree Star can go ahead and get it on. Y'all, this is the gift that keeps on giving. Like, this is crazy. Hold on, let me cover up my face because I'm cross-sided and stuff like that. Let me see. Hey, it could be, right? It could be. Right. You right about that. What's up, Horace? Red Label, Miss Ree. Yeah, this is on his resume. That's what I was saying. Allegedly. So this kind of goes into Jeffree Star. Yeah, he is. So this is crazy because you know this is some shit like these are like the kind of rumors that you hear about, but having like the confirmation told from Tasha is the crazy part. It's like, yo, like this man, like it wasn't confirmed he's leaving a double life, but you're okay with another man cheating on his wife and being with Jeffree Star. It's just all messed up. It's all not right. It is definitely disrespectful. Um, and I feel bad for her employee Chelsea because she's not a content creator. Like you see her in Tasha's video and stuff like that, but she's not a said content creator. So it's just all crazy and everything like that. Like I'm just all like, yo. So going to the Storm thing. So the Tasha K and Storm dynamic, she basically had told asked Storm like, "Hey, is Von living with you?" And he said no. And she said, "Good, because this would be effed up if he's living with you after the stuff he said about you." So the Von not only called Tasha about Chelsea, her employee, she called her about Storm as well too. And mind you, they got the Light Skinned Ninjas podcast or whatever, right? Y'all know the word ninja. The light skinned nigga, oh, ninjas, ninjas podcast. And, I don't want them demonetizing my video. The ninjas podcast, right? So they have that podcast together. They were doing shows together. And then, they would be talking about sex. And it just seemed like when um, Storm was talking about it, he just seemed like uncomfortable. And it wasn't like it wasn't like uncomfortable like I think he's gay. Let me just clarify that because I don't want people running with that I called him that or whatever. But he just seemed like very uncomfortable because that's not Storm's nature. And especially, and Tasha said this too, and this is the way I think too. What's my analytics right now? Let me see, y'all. But the majority of my subscribers are women, right? I might sneak in like a sexual joke here and there, right? But I know that if I was really talking nasty and dirty or like talking to them like they one of the homies or something like that, they would have a problem with that. So I understand me being a man and me being a public figure, I can't talk dirty and that. Not saying that I talk like that behind the scenes or anything like that or in my personal life all the time and stuff like that. But I realize I can't make certain jokes and I can't say certain things. And so him being a channel with over 200K, like, she was like, yo, you can really get caught up in some shit. Like, somebody can say, oh, you did this to me or make, false accusations. 89% of my following is females. So I there's certain stuff I can't say, and I know my market and I know my target audience, and so I have to be careful with that. So basically that's what she was saying. Like, she told him like, yo, you gotta take down that stuff because you can't be associated with that and you can't have those videos, like you're messing up your brand and you don't even talk like that. That's not even you. And it seemed like almost like, and she did mention that Storm is a loner. And what it is like when you are a loner or you weren't like the popular guy in like high school and stuff like that, when someone comes and be your friend, like sometimes even though you're not comfortable with something or you don't agree with something, you'll just go along with it because it's all like, oh, this is my homie, this is my friend, like this person actually likes me. Now, being a YouTuber, you should definitely know that people ain't got good intentions. It's always some kind of side shit they want from you. So you should definitely be careful with that shit. But I guess some people don't know about that. But anyway, so when you're a loner and you don't have any friends and you open yourself up to people, you really think you're building real friendships or relationships and stuff like that. And so you got to be careful with people's attention because at the end of the day, even Tasha said this, like Von doesn't have any talent. Like he works out, he exercises and stuff like that. Like you can find anybody on Instagram that does workouts and goes to the gym and stuff like that. Not my fat ass. You don't see me doing that, but there are people out there's billions of people that do workouts. So as far as that, like you're one in a trillion people that do workouts on IG. There's nothing that makes you different. What's up, Xylee? There's nothing that makes you different. There's nothing that makes you a star. There's nothing that makes people want to watch you. Like, I tried watching one of Von's shows, and he doesn't have a personality. He doesn't have the personality to take him to the next level. He doesn't have that. He's and for those of you who don't know what a homosexual that is, what that is, free yourself. Go ahead and free yourself. Is that what you're saying, Miss Ree? A homosexual is somebody that doesn't have a home, and they just basically they sleep. They sleep around just to have a place to live. So whoever they sleeping with, that's who they living with. That's what a homosexual is, if y'all didn't know. Anyway, so yeah, it wasn't part of his brand, and that wasn't his thing. And Tasha was all like, Tasha seemed like she was really looking out for him, and so that's what it is. And so, as you guys know, Storm released a video today and saying that he was backing away from the Ninjas podcast. He wasn't going to be a part of it no more. He was backing away from Von and everybody, and he was done. His hands was up. His hands were tied. He was done with everything. And Tasha explained, like, he takes this stuff personally. And that really kind of got me feeling bad for him. Because even though I tell you, like, you on YouTube, you need to toughen up. At the end of the day, we still are humans. And to have kind of like this story and this narrative going out there, you can really tell that you can tell that affects him. And she knows, like, his feelings get hurt, and he can't take a lot of heat and take a lot of pressure like that, And so, she told him to take a break and stuff like that. So, come to find out, Tasha said that Chelsea went ahead, got that restraining order on Von. She basically said he was nothing. Dropped that bomb that, he's a cover-up man for Mr. 2 Weeks, allegedly. Oh, again, that's alleged. It's alleged. I don't care what she said. I gotta say alleged to protect myself. But I was just all like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, this is really crazy. I'm probably missing a few things and stuff like that. Oh, he's living in hotels. She said he ain't got no place to live, allegedly, because he ain't with Storm and he ain't with Chelsea. And I don't know. He gonna have to call. He better call Jeffree. Call him. He better call Jeffree Star. Storm come up through Tasha K. He knew it was like this, and he knew his tea would be spilled eventually. Ooh. This you got to not take personal. People will talk. Yeah, a lot of this you can't take personal. Because it's just people will talk no matter what. That's part of the content creator, regardless of your approach. Yeah, no matter if you try to be like a clean because I thought I was like a clean content creator. I guess I'm not. I had to learn that people were going to say things about me and really go in on me, even if I didn't feel like I deserved it. It kind of is what it is, and you got to build that tough skin. Luckily, I got it. There's sometimes like I do want to break down, but more than likely, a lot of times, a lot of the shit, I'm like, whatever, it don't affect me. We are going to do a quick commercial break, and we'll be back right back. And I'm going to go ahead and drop the link if anybody has anything to say.
What's up, aunties, boogie woogies, and sugar woogers? How y'all doing today, auntie boogie woogies and sugar dookie crack crack? That AT2, the AT2, he said my name again. Judge Velvet is gonna get that AT2. We see you, AT. I got you, AT2. My auntie babies are sugar woogie cookie doc whack. We gonna get you, AT2. We gonna get you. Judge Velvet, we ain't with the fuck shit. Hallelujah.
Yo, so one thing that I found interesting was that Tasha didn't mention anything about Wiley kind of like breaking the story or saying anything. I think this probably let me tell you this. I think this was a great distraction from what's going on. I haven't covered the court case or anything like that because, like I said, I kind of wanted to wait until Friday to give you guys my opinion on what's going on. I'll talk about that. Well, I guess for some of y'all, it's already tomorrow, but y'all know what the hell I'm saying, right? He doesn't know I'm not going. But you know, this is a great distraction. Tasha, she probably woke up in the middle of the night and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna cause some controversy because I know right now y'all talking about me. I'm gonna give y'all something else to talk about so I can distract y'all from what's going on. Tasha is a genius. Go ahead and put some flowers in the chat for Tasha. She is a genius. She is a genius. She got us distracted from that damn court case and was like, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all some information. I'm gonna give y'all the info that you want. And she dropped it. So, you know, no, I am not going. Jennifer, you know it. I saw that come in. Wait, Stormisha knew eventually the girls would be girling and calling. Y'all the worst people, I swear. But I love y'all though. Y'all my people. I love all my AT tubers, you know. Yeah, this was deflection for Tasha. You know, she about being flat broke. Damn, you think Cardi gonna take all her money? Hey, I heard them court fees is in the millions though. Because isn't it like if you lose, you got to pay the person's court fees and everything like that? I don't know, y'all. I ain't a lawyer. I ain't a lawyer, but you know, it's gonna be some wild shit with that. Um, y'all, like this kind of reminds me. This whole not the court case, but this whole situation kind of reminds me, like, yo, you really need to be careful when you quote unquote build relationships with people on YouTube because you never really know anybody's intentions. I hate saying it, but even with the subscribers, you don't even know their intentions. One day they can be, you know, saying, yeah, I got your back. I got your back. You know, I'm going to help you out. You start telling them personal information and, you know, you really build a friendship, relationship. Y'all might share addresses, you know, shit, maybe even credit cards and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, somebody is taking money out your pocket. You no longer able to pay your rent, feed your family. Like you need to be careful out there when you're talking to strangers. And the thing about Von, and like I don't know him personally, I don't have anything against him. We're just reporting the news. It's news, you know. If you wanted to be a celebrity, here you go. The thing about Von, it just seemed like, you know, any opportunity that he was gonna get to get his channel popping, he was going to do that at, you know, the expense of other people. He did not care. He was going to do that at the expense of other people. He did not care about who he was going to hurt, who he had to step on to get to the top, or had a lie, cheat, you know, because you got to remember, you know, he talks to Queen Tulsa on the phone and stuff like that. Remember I told you guys, like, Queen Tulsa was saying, that's my man, I'm gonna stick beside him and everything like that. So, you know, he's talking to Queen Tulsa, telling her, you know, Chelsea was crazy, you know, she just got sprung. They was never in a relationship. But then, like, this woman was having you drive her car and helping you out. You was living in her home, and they did so much. And it's crazy because it's all like, you know, Tasha always says she's smart and stuff like that. But how did you let this man get in, like, try to mess up some relationships? You know, he really could have destroyed the dynamic of her company. You know, it really could have hurt her. So it's just weird that you let this guy come on. Like, you know, when you heard the things about him in the media and stuff like that, you should have just said, like, whoa, I don't know about this. Like, let me just back away for a minute. Let me let you do your thing. It just seemed like for Tasha to be in the game in YouTube this long, like, how did you let this fool come and like poison it, you know? And granted, you know, people fall in love and stuff like that, and she probably was all like, "Oh, let me help her out," you know, let me help him out because, you know, I trust her and stuff like that, and I know she would pick somebody good. So, you know, we all kind of feel bad for people, and we do shit that we shouldn't. My intention is that I need entertainment while I'm working in these. I don't even share my CC with my 30-year-old. Right? Hey, some people do share their credit card information. Yeah, he may have to pay back all the revenue that earned and then some. Ooh. Now, if I meet good people along the way, it's even better. Yeah, I do agree that. I do agree there are some good people out here. I'm not saying everybody on YouTube or your subscribers or this and that are all bad, but you still got to look out for people and be like, okay, well, I can't tell you too. I can tell you a little bit, but I can't tell you too much. You know, I can't tell you all my business. I can't have you living in my home because even though they were helping them out, this is still a stranger. You know, this is still a stranger. You know, there's a stranger in my house. That's a stranger. That is not somebody that you guys even know. That's some kind of celebrity. I don't know, or not like a A-list celebrity, but you know, someone who is somebody celebrity. I'm even a celebrity. You know, shut up, shut up, shut up. I already know what y'all like. You ain't no damn celebrity. But even though this is somebody who's been in the media and stuff like that, you don't know this person. Like, if you guys found like let me tell you guys this to make it more relatable. If one of your favorite YouTubers needed a place to stay, would you let your favorite YouTuber stay in your home? Put a 1 in the chat, yes. Put a 2 in the chat, no. I'm gonna do a 30-second countdown. We'll be right back. Oh, I like that, Wendy. You would rent them a place. Okay, yeah. But yeah, you definitely couldn't be in my home and stuff like that. That's just weird. And I will say something too. You shouldn't always judge people by their history and stuff like that, but sometimes you have to. There's warning signs, you know, just like him. If I was in jail and I got out, right, I would have family to live with. If you get out of jail and you don't have any family that you live with, can go to or live with or anything like that, to me, that would be a warning sign. Like, so your family won't let you stay with them even though you just got out of jail? That would be a warning sign to me, you know? You know, you kind of going from celebrity to celebrity and, you know, trying to make all these connections with people, and then you fighting with Latoya and then her husband or her ex-husband and stuff like that. Hey, what's up? Fighting with the ex-husband and stuff like that. You kind of looking like, something ain't right about that situation. Even the rumor with you and Jeffree Star, like, something's not right with that situation because we know Jeffree Star pays, you know, men to come out to his home and, you know, work out together. And, you know what I mean by work out. That you should look like, I don't know, something is wrong about that. You know, why is this person trying to connect with me? And there's a whole bunch of warning signs. And, you know, like I said, I'm not in their situation, I'm not in their business. I'm just an outsider giving my commentary, giving my perspective. There's some warning signs that you should see and be all like, I don't like that. I don't like that, you know? But it is what it is, y'all. All right, I'm going to go ahead. Shit, if you were a thief, you still be right. Right, Don Peace. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to donate to the show, you can. You see it scrolling down at the bottom. Also, thank you to all of you who watched. Most of you will catch the replay, as I know it's kind of late right now. But I just want to say thank y'all so much for your supporting your boy AT2. I love every single one of y'all. Have a great night. Thank you, Mina. I appreciate you dropping that information. And y'all be safe out there and just love one another. Like, we got to stop all this hate out here. Even though I know I was being messy tonight and stuff like that, in all seriousness, we all got to love each other. All right. Deuces, y'all.